Hey, how you doing? Austin here. So welcome to the ClearCryptos YouTube channel. We're going to be talking about Terra Luna, Terra Luna Classic, which actually has been kind of crazy the last 5, 6, 7 days. But before I get into that, I'm going to talk about the elephant in the room. There's two things. Number one, my buddy here, that way I always get it wrong. Zach is sitting in his car. So Zach, is your town under like attack? Something like you lost all the power? What's up with that?
Dude, I have no idea. So it's like 85 degrees here in the Midwest, which is awesome, right? Like late August, we're like loving it. And yeah, I was sitting making videos in my normal spot in the office. Power goes out. So I'm thinking it's just like on the street. I had to run some errands and it's all over the place. It's basically all the towns. So now I'm like 3 towns over, found a Starbucks where they have power, have Wi-Fi, and we're recording for ClearCryptos, man.
There you go, man. That's dedication. All right, that's the first elephant in the room. The second elephant in the room is I think my boy's trying to copy me, and he's got glasses now. So Zach's sporting the glasses. So what's up with that, man?
Well, I've been having a bunch of allergies. I think I was telling some of my listeners about it too. And obviously, we were all out in Florida, and I was battling with it. So went to the eye doctor yesterday, and he said, "Hey, man, nothing major," which is all good. I didn't think so. I think it was just heavy allergies, but part of the shtick was I can't wear contacts for a month, and so got some new shades. I got these ones and some black ones, so I'll be donning these in some videos for about a month. So
there you go. And I apologize. I got yard guys in front. We got a lot of stuff going on here, man. So all right, so let's do this. Let's switch. So we're going to talk about Terra Classic. So here's the thing. I'm going to run down the list real quick. Terra Luna Classic on fire, and I'm going to real quickly go through the litany of what's going on. Basically, Binance comes out, says they're going to support the new initiative. That was about August 26th. I think that kind of began the run. The community, in my opinion, again, Poco's, after I got kind of done here, woke up. Tokens started really, really running. Staking was voted on and implemented literally kind of overnight. Yeah. Now we've got a burn initiative coming that is coming approximately September 12th, where 1.2% of all transactions are going to burn. All transactions are going to burn 1.2%. Apologize. There you go. Yep. Burn all 1.2%. So we got a lot of stuff going on. And I mean, there is, applications, and there is, there's dApps running on Luna. So, I mean, dude, what do you think, man? This is absolutely insane what's going on. And by the way, it's up and it's close to its all-time highs.
It's crazy. Yeah. All-time highs after
the thing. Yeah.
So it's fascinating, man. Obviously, it was crazy what happened, and we covered that, when it did. It was a top 10 crypto. It folded, obviously, due to the depegging of USDT, but now there's no longer a stablecoin connected to it. It's kind of like a hard reset for Terra Luna, right? It's like, okay, well, that didn't work, but the chain's still here. There are community members still here, and people are saying, well, hey, maybe this could be the next Shiba Inu type token, right? I mean, given all the zeros and the fact that it's attractive in that way again. And listen, they're going to have to build out more utilities, right? Yeah. But so did Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu had to do that after they built up the community they did, and now they're doing that now. So it's fascinating, man. And it's like you said, community. It's community driven, and it's crazy, because we're in the middle of a bear market here. But it just goes to show you there are some people still with money to float around. I mean, the numbers are absolutely bonkers. I know we've been covering it the last couple of days.
So I want to ask you this question, and you don't even know what I'm going to ask you, and you're like, oh my God, what's he going to ask me? So short squeeze, do you think that's part of this scenario too, Zach? You think we got the whole, hey, we're going to go get those short squeezers? I mean, or the shorters. 100%. What do you think?
100%. Yeah. And in fact, I just, one of my videos I just put out, we talked about that, because I think there obviously is a few things. Obviously the V22 upgrade, the burn that you alluded to, the fact that Binance is kind of helping them. CZ has been really active within the community saying, hey, I'm going to try to help. I want to see this thing come back. But I definitely think there's a short squeeze element to it too. And people are looking at it as, the play, because there's always something, right? I mean, there's always something in that realm. So I think this is it right now for sure.
Well, and full disclosure, I have no money in this yet. And I thought about doing some yesterday. I think you did too. Have you bought any at all yet?
It's funny you say that. You're going to be kind of pissed off, because I did go ahead and buy a little bit yesterday. Not a lot. And I said that in my first video that went out today. So Well, when we first started covering it, I think you and I started covering it at the same time because we were having conversations. We're like, dude, this Luna stuff is going nuts. We got to cover it. And it was at the 16 range because I thought that was an interesting range because that's exactly where it was back in June. And then things kind of stalled out and tumbled back down. And I said, man, if we break through this, this could be interesting. And we did. So I said, once we got to like the 18 or 19, I was like, all right, let me put a little bit in there because we kind of broke that glass ceiling, if you would, right? That big resistance. And I was like, hey, maybe this thing can run. And I put a little bit in, not a lot, but yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's already almost doubled. So,
well, all right, we're gonna end on that note so I can go off air and yell at Zach because he does this to me all the time. He's like, "Yeah, I didn't." He doesn't do it. He's like, "Oh yeah, I did that. Oh yeah, I did that." I'm like,
"Yeah, I forgot to tell you."
I tell you. All right. So with that said, we're gonna wrap up there. This is one that's interesting to watch. Definitely check it out if you haven't already done so. You want to learn more about Terra. That's not about Terra. This video told you about Terra. Sorry. If you want to learn more about ClearCryptos, links below down to their socials. Get involved in their Discord. Lots of content creators here on the ClearCryptos channel that are here making content for you with one goal, real simple, to help you navigate crypto. So we will see you down the road. See you.
Definitely.